Hey, it's Tran with the Gregory Group. Welcome back. Today I'm going to talk about a couple ways to get ahead as a new construction buyer. Buying a resale home and a new home, it's a completely different process. Today I'm going to provide some tips on how to successfully buy a new construction home. The first thing you should do is hire a professional real estate agent. When you walk through model homes and speak with a customer service rep, that person represents the builder. They have the builder's best interest in mind, not yours. Make sure you've got your own representation when you're buying new construction. Also, you got to understand this service comes completely free to you. The builder pays for it, and builders don't come down on price when the buyer comes in unrepresented. The second thing you need to do is research the builder. Just because the builder can set up a really nice model home doesn't mean that they have a great reputation. A lot of them have different reputations, some of them better, some of them worse. Also know that builders are responsible for doing repairs to the home for a certain number of years after the purchase. Having a good rapport with the builder and knowing how best to work with them is really important. When choosing a builder, try to check their online reviews, ask for testimonials, and see if you can kind of view some homes and communities they've built in the past. So when you're shopping for a new home, don't rely on a model home. Understand that's a best case scenario. They have all the upgrades in it and have beautiful furniture staged throughout. Ask a lot of questions and make sure you know what's an upgrade and what comes standard in a typical home. Your agent can typically help you with these types of things. So when negotiating a new house, understand that usually there's not a lot of wiggle room for the price. Builders typically don't want to move too much on price because not only does it set the price over that home, but it also affects the prices of every home they sell down the line. A lot of times when you negotiate with them, you can negotiate things like closing costs, you can ask for appliance packages, maybe some other different upgrades, but they much prefer to negotiate that way instead of that number price. When you're working with an agent who has a lot of experience working with new home builders, that can help a lot in them knowing which builders can do what for you. The last point is to document everything. And really that goes for a new home or a resale home, anything. Anything you talk to the new home sales rep about, like if they say that they'll give you a certain upgrade or they'll take this much of the price, make sure you write that down so you can reference it later. A lot of times when there's a lot of different points, things can get lost in the shuffle and you want to have that to go back to. Thanks for joining me today. If you have any other questions, whether it's new construction, resale, investments, anything, just give us a call.